Lion King 2. Cool or cringe? You decide. Except we're gonna decide.
For you. You're welcome.
It's just like the first one, but
so this is called The Positive Review, and it's where we talk about movies. Could be shows, could be video games, could be
anything.
An art installation. I don't know.
An art installation.
If we want to reach that far, that we think is really cool, but the world doesn't think it's cool. So for movies, we're gonna go off like Rotten Tomato scores, and we want to have like movies that are below 50%.
50 or lower, because one of my favorite movies is 50%.
Is 50%.
So I want to slide that in there.
And then we're gonna explain why it is redeemable. We watched Lion King 2. Banging
sure
film.
Did. I feel like everyone knows that it's the best Disney Renaissance sequel.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, it is. Everyone agrees.
I didn't know for the longest time it was direct-to-video.
I
Because it was like always in my mind as a child. I'm like looking at our DVD collection. It's like Lion King and Lion King 2. I'm like, they're equal.
They're
they're the same. You got Simba
2.
And then like it's direct-to-video, which is usually really bad for films.
Have you seen Hunchback of Notre Dame 2?
Exactly. Like,
It's so bad.
but then it's like legit, like not a bad film.
No, and like it's funny because I'm sure if you compare them side by side, the animation quality is much
it's
lower,
not nearly
right?
as consistent in Lion King 2 as Lion King 1.
But it's not as bad as Hunchback of Notre Dame 2.
There were some really poorly animated Disney sequels in that time. But Lion King 2.
But Lion King 2 is also really
Rotten
good.
Tomatoes, I believe the score right now is 46%.
I think so.
Which
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Which is below 50.
Below 50 is like not considered not probably a movie you should probably go see in terms of like Rotten Tomato scores.
Exactly. It's rotten.
But we're here to tell you Lion King 2 is dope.
It is a good movie.
It's legitimately.
So first of all, let's get into this. But the opening, I feel like, is really good. The song, "He Lives in You," and it's like Mufasa.
He lives in you.
It's so good.
He lives in me.
And it's the sunrise. And that's something else I really liked. They have 90% of that movie is taking place during a sunrise or a sunset. Did you notice that?
They just want it to be all like super picturesque.
It's
and
so
everything.
beautiful.
It's really good.
I love the colors they use, considering, I mean, like, Lion King is all during the daytime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you think of Lion King, you think of, like, him running away.
Or it's in like, there's a big part of it, it's in the jungle. And this is just like all the savannah.
Yeah, it's all the savannah.
100%. And then there's like a termite bit for a minute. But
Nah.
it's like 5
the bad
minutes.
guy
It's cool.
song for a minute.
Yeah,
It's
it's
over.
like, oh, Scar had his song, so we gotta get this lady lion to sing her shit.
You gotta ever sing her song.
That's pretty tasty. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
also super tasty.
what's tasty?
The music.
The music is so good. Wait, I wrote down names. So it's, I don't know how to say his name. Glennie Smith? Nick Glennie Smith. He did like the score. He also, I think, contributed to The Lion King music.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like the original Lion King.
Yeah.
He also did music for the best film of all time, Ella Enchanted. Putting that out there. You're welcome for that knowledge. But yeah, he did the music for that. And then like Tom Snow did like the lyrical music. You know how that works, right?
The musical stuff.
He did like the singing.
When the other guy did the score.
The score and stuff. And the score is so good.
It's like I get legitimate still kind of get chills when like the intense music plays. It plays in like the alligator scene.
The alligator scene.
The fire scene. I think
yeah.
later on it plays maybe like parts of the battle scene, and
Probably.
it's just like Dude, it's so good. It's like kind of Pirates of the Caribbean-esque, but if like Lion King had it,
It's so good.
it's so good.
It's
so good.
Yeah, and the musical numbers.
Yeah, it's just
Like,
and then
he lives in
my
you.
favorite thing in musical scoring
Uh-huh.
is having one little theme, like
Yes.
10 notes,
Yes.
or something, and just be like,
do 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 do. That's literally what the song is in that movie.
because it's like Kiara's
and-
like going through the grass. It's like I like a little pipe. Oh, it's
And then
so
when
good.
it switches to Kovu, it's like
it's like dum dum dum.
exactly. It's so. I love that kind of stuff. I
It's
love
my
that
favorite
kind of
thing.
stuff.
Like Inside Out did that so well.
Oh really?
Like they had this little piano sting. They did it like 3 times in the movie. It's like in the beginning when it's kind of introducing, and then later in like the big emotional moment, and it like makes it so much better.
Oh my
'Cause
god.
he knows how to properly use like just a short bit of music. It's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, like all films do that,
I know.
and that is like I feel like once you notice it, you're like, there it is.
yeah.
Mine, you know.
The music is really good.
I deeply appreciate it, and the thing that makes me appreciate it so much more is this isn't a theatrical release.
No, it's not this
a
guy.
home
Gave
video.
his all.
They were like, oh, we're just gonna put it on VHS. He's like, dude, I don't care. It's gonna be banging anyway.
I know.
And then it's so good, and it makes it like, and it contributed to making it like one of the most highest selling direct video.
yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure. I was reading on the Wikipedia page that it made as much as the Lion King 1 just from direct-to-video sales, like close
I
to
mean,
it.
think about it. If we're in 1990 whatever, and we hear that the sequel to Lion
One of the
King,
highest grossing films of all time.
Lion
Like,
King, like what was the difference?
That
in
was the
years?
biggest film, I'm pretty sure, of the Disney Renaissance was
Oh
Lion King.
yeah, 100%.
And then
Aladdin
they're
was
like,
number 2.
Hey, we got number 2 over here at Target. You want to grab it? And you're like, yeah, I
you
do.
mean at Blockbuster?
At Blockbuster.
A little more relevant. Yeah, no, for real though.
Who
Like,
wouldn't pick that up?
I'm
And then
sure-
you pick it up and you watch it and it's still good? Like,
Yeah. I'm just surprised. Like, I wonder why they decided to not do. Because I feel like they put a lot of effort.
that
into
was their
this movie.
thing in the Renaissance. I don't
guess.
know. They didn't like to revisit ideas, but they still wanted to make money on those ideas.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that almost happened to Pixar too. Toy Story 2 was supposed to be a direct-to-video release.
I'm glad they didn't do that.
And then John Lasseter was like, yo,
Not on my watch.
I'm gonna make a horse and a cowgirl. It's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be great.
Barbie.
Let
That was a
alone.
great film. Alright, let's go back to Lion King 2.
Okay, let's talk about the characters. Let's talk about the characters. Okay, no. First of all, let's talk about this voice actor. What's his name? I have it on my notes. Jason Marsden.
He has, like, I don't know. I feel like his voice has definitely grown on me, because if it's the first time you hear it, it's just like,
Kovu.
edgy teen, ugh, Kovu. But, like, I love it so much,
It's-
dude. It's
it's
so
good.
good. His
I love
voice.
it.
And then he voices,
Haku.
Haku. He
Haku.
voices Haku.
He does. That's a good one too.
yeah.
And the voice actress for Vitani?
Vitani.
Yeah, Lacey Shawbert. I just love her voice.
She's like an edgy tomboy.
Like it's like
lion.
kind of like
She's so
hoarse.
cool.
Like
I
her
know,
voice is kind
I
of
know.
like
It's
oh
so
my gosh,
interesting. It's so
and
good.
The characters I just like. I like
The
those
character
two lions.
design.
I like Vitani and what's his name? I should have looked at
The
these.
crazy lion.
Yeah, what's his name? Nuka.
Nuka.
Yeah. I like them.
All the, I
They're
feel
like
like I
hyenas
don't know. They
replacements.
they didn't phone it in at all for the character designs for like the outsider lions.
Yes.
Literally, Vitalia, Kovu, Nuka, and Mama Lion.
Zazu. Nah. Starts with an N or a Z. I can't remember. I don't have my phone on.
Nazu.
Zira. Anyways, yeah, they all look similar, right? And that's because they're all their own.
Yeah,
pride.
it's the coolest thing about the character designs.
Yeah.
I feel like is there's people like oh, I don't know, but I feel like it's cool. You
we
know?
appreciate it, and that's what matters on this channel.
The fact that it's a direct-to-video release and they could have easily phoned in and still made a ton of money makes everything kind of additive. It's not
know.
like, oh, well, what do you know?
Just like that.
The character difference between the Pride Land lions and the Outsider lions is like subtle enough to where it's not like too stupid in the sense where like people try to because it's hard to make animals look different without making them look too human or.
It's not
weird.
like they had funny hairstyles.
It's not like the monkey in the Jungle Book adaptation where it just looked like the actor who played him.
Okay, I love that.
But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
It's
not just like, oh, here's a dude's face on the line to make it look different. But and then it's not
look like humans, so they can do that.
Yes. It's not like they did his face on a line or something.
No, it's.
But they look different enough. You know what? You know what I'm gonna say? That's gonna be super like controversial.
Oh, I'm waiting.
I would so much prefer for them to make a live action remake of Lion King 2 than Lion King 1.
I don't think it's controversial at all. I agree with that because guess what? Lion King 1 is perfect.
Lion King 1 is fine.
It's perfect
as it is. You don't need to do it more. But Lion King 2, I'm just like, I don't know.
It's less appreciated. You know, it would.
But
deserve.
Also, I don't know. I feel like the characters. I care more about the characters in Lion King 2 than Lion King 1 because they're more.
Yeah.
Lion King 1 has like, I don't know. It's like Simba and the Timon and Pumbaa.
Literally, that's the main character.
There's Nala, but she's in it for
a minute.
Like 10%.
Yeah, but like for this one, I think it's okay. Since this movie is a love story, it's so much more about the individuals as opposed to the plot.
It's a character film instead of the conflict film.
Exactly.
Lion King 1 was all about, and Scar 2. Probably mentioned him too. Main character in Lion King 1. But like Lion King 1 is really a conflict film. Yeah. Where Scar's actions put forth everything. When Lion King 2 is just like, I want to go to my boyfriend.
Yeah, you love him. That kind of film.
And like, just the character difference between the designs would be more interesting in live action too, you know? In Lion King 2.
Yeah, because like, imagine him,
I want an edgy Hot Topic lion, dude.
I want
IRL.
Kovu to return to Hot Topic, please. He is their mascot. But yeah, I think
cool.
I love the characters.
Kiara is great.
Stop. I actually really like Kiara. I like how she wants to like prove herself, but I also like how she like is just like a good sport. Like when Rafiki's bringing that down that whole like
she's like, all right, let's go.
Like she's just having a good time. Like when she's like hanging out with Timon and Pumbaa chasing the birds away. Like she just enjoys. Like she's just a happy character, and I really appreciate that.
She's like independent, but she's like not annoying. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Like she wants.
They could have easily fallen into that.
She's not like snooty
lion girl trope, and
who's like, I don't want to like.
She's
have
like
fun.
She's a compelling character. That you're
I was watching the movie and I was like, I really appreciate Kiara. I love, and I think as like a wee child, I've always loved her character.
Yeah.
Like I've like. Yeah, hashtag relatable.
It's cool. It's really good.
It's a good. I think they're great. And then
they could have easily like just been like,
here's a princess lion.
They literally call her princess.
I know.
She could have been that character, but she wasn't. She wasn't. So much better.
And Dad Simba. I love Dad Simba. I love Dad Simba with little Kiara singing "We Are One."
Okay.
Can we talk about Testify?
Joy and vengeance.
Testify.
It's so random. I don't know.
And she's like, Jesus, testify.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude? What is it?
The Nuka death scene?
Oh my god, actually, for real, the Nuka death scene when he's like, I did it for you, mother. Wait, is that? No, he says, I tried, mother. Oh my god, it's so good.
He's out from the log. And he's just like, I'm doing it for you, mother. It's honestly like,
yeah, it's
got
like,
me, dude.
Yeah, it's a good.
Nuka's a cool character.
I actually, honestly, feel really bad for Nuka.
Yeah,
because he's always
wanted to be praised by his mom. She chose the cool son, not him.
Not the loser son.
Not the guy who sits in his room and plays like World of Warcraft all day. She picked the skater boy.
Pick the edgy kid. No, for real though, I do feel bad because he's always been overshadowed by his baby brother.
Yeah, that
baby brother. You know what I mean?
And he tried to do something good, and he didn't even do it, and he died.
I know. Even though
Kovu went for him first.
I know.
That's my favorite thing.
Because Kovu still cares.
Kovu was like, oh,
it's still his brother.
Yeah,
it's still his family. And then she's like, look what you did.
He's like, I did nothing.
Oh, it's such a good line. It's such a good line. And she's like, that's right, you did nothing while you Mufasa killed your brother. Oh, it's so good. That's a great scene.
Honestly.
That is a good scene.
For what? Yeah.
It's a good scene, dude.
Yeah. Final fight scene.
Oh! Okay, but first, before final fight scene, we have this whole scene we didn't talk about.
What scene?
Okay.
Independence?
Independent. No. When after Mufasa. After Simba gets ambushed and he thinks it's Kovu's fault, and he banishes him, and then the sassy zebra comes and goes, "Deception!"
Which is a banging song.
The best song in the whole movie. I would argue.
Yeah.
It's the best song.
Yeah.
And it's weird seeing animals talk because you don't really see any
don't do
background
that
animals
Lion King
talk.
one.
Yeah, but in this one they're like singing and yes, full try. It's so good. It's a good song. Anyways, and then when Kiara, when he's like, go into the den, like you are not leaving anywhere without an escort. Like you're not getting out of our sight. Yeah. And she's like, you will never be Mufasa. And it's like, oh, because like the whole movie, Simba's trying to be Mufasa.
He literally talks to it with Nala.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to do it.
Follow my father's paw prints.
And then she says it, and he's like, oh.
And he's like, what do you mean I'll never be Mufasa?
Dude, that's
my goal. It's a great line when she's just, you will never be Mufasa.
Ties it all together.
It's good.
This movie has everything.
This movie has everything.
Has
Has romance, has deception, disgraced,
scars
evil,
on their face.
Evil as plain as a scar on his face. Okay.
Final fight scene.
The final fight scene. Talk about it. The rain. Love the rain.
Yo, so it rains.
Rain looks good.
At first, you're just like, oh, it rains, whatever, looks cooler. No.
It's edgy. You know
what happens when it rains?
Dude, what happens when it rains?
Mud.
Mud happens when it rains.
What separates the Pride lands and the Outsiders lands? A river.
A river.
When it rains, mud. So when the Outsiders lions go to the Pride lands, they get mud on them.
They do.
So when they're fighting, you can tell it's really good.
It's literally actually a very clever way.
It's so subtle because when you're watching it, it's just like
it's not like
you're not like, oh,
why do they have mud on them? No, like it makes so much sense
because there's the river that divides them. It's
and it's always
the
been
entire
there.
movie.
Yeah,
and then it starts to rain as the ending thing comes, and then it's just it's perfect.
Yeah, and then
you
when
can
they're fighting,
easily tell them apart.
You can be like, that's a bad
because they all
line.
look like the same line.
Yeah, they're all like
the designs is
lioness.
a difference, but when they're fighting, you can easily tell. Be like, oh yeah, the evil ones have mud on them.
Yeah. Especially for like young kids.
And then at the end, when they all join forces, the mud is gone because it rained enough.
Yeah, because it rained all the mud off.
Boom.
And like it's
Lion King 2, best work of art.
Work of art, dude. For real though, that's a really clever detail. I think.
Eat your heart out, Picasso.
You tell him.
The fight scene, Lion King 2 beats everything. So, all right.
We are Kovu. Good stuff.